Hello all, hope you is blue. Welcome back to EU4 and Portugal. So, we're just at war with Sweden and the Commonwealth for the moment. Oh, and Oldenburg. But Oldenburg are they actually able to give me peace properly now? Like, will you just take the peace? Or are we not doing that? Is that a thing that's within the realms of possibility? Yeah, okay, they will now take the peace. Get out of here. Peace off. Wonderful. Wonderful. Oh, the game's got to take a second. It's been a couple of days since I recorded the last episode, so it's got to work out how to play itself again. Whoopsie. So anyway, I'll need to peace out the Commonwealth independently. I'll wait till I've sieged down more of the Commonwealth before I peace them out. I want to create a client state or a vassal in here. I could either take... Oh, come on.
Eventually.
Nice, the game just froze for about half an hour there. Hope the editing medium can cut that out. What was I going to say? I'll peace out Commonwealth nearer the time of me finishing off Sweden, because I want to do a whole bunch of vassal releases all in one, and I don't want to be taking separatist sentiment. So that will be fine. I'll release someone like Polotsk, or if I get down to here, I can release Lithuania. I don't mind, whether it be Polotsk or Lithuania, it's not a problem. Ideally though, I think Lithuania is on the table. Don't I already have a province or two? Yeah. I've already got a province that is Polotsk, so it would release that as well. So I'd rather just do Lithuania. And just feed them all the lands. If I'm honest. I think that'd be my way forward with the Commonwealth. In the meantime, with Sweden, I've forgotten what the peace total was from Sweden. We'll sort by giver. Let's have a little look here. Plan will be to get all this for getting land. What I might do is I might make getting land take a province or two manually themselves and then assign the rest over. Because I can use the vassal and I can use the client state interaction thing that I previously learned about. Because I didn't know you could do it like that. Is that not full annexation? Nowhere near. I asked it to sort out via giver and it did not sort out via giver properly. Anyway, 79 war score. I can give them like Kalmar and then like one of these ones up here, like Nordjylland. And then from there, assign the rest. I don't want to give them too many provinces from the peace deal immediately. I believe it messes around with the war score total. Because their admin efficiency is not my admin efficiency. I'm the one with max absolutism, unlike them. Plus I'm the one with war score cost versus other religions or whatever. If I give it to them, it will treat it as if they're taking it from them. Or something. So I'll just guarantee that I'm fine with it. So let's have this go on auto rebel patrol there. Sheesh, unlucky Vladimir. We will save you yet. Have no fear, your overlord is present. Go. Yeah, then that way I don't have to manually worry about such shenanigans. We've also got Commonwealth just chilling in Temes there, taking a whole bunch of attrition. I mean, I'm taking more attrition, but it's not a competition. Even though I might need to stack in recruiting standards again in a bit. To give me back some manpower, because I have a lot of men losing my attrition. But not a lot of manpower to give it all back via. Regrettably. And yes, Vladimir is still getting a whole bunch of rebels. As expected, I did put them in overextension hell somewhat. But they're chewing through it. or they will chew through it. One of the two. Take your pick. Yeah, they'll slowly creep it up. I'll annex them when the time is available. Swedish province down. What I could also do with Sweden is leave them as an OPM, allied to the Commonwealth. I could choose break Commonwealth and attack them again, and make Sweden get rid of all their units and put them back in one centralised spot, so that rather than worry about their armies as rebels, I could just put them all in one spot. But I suppose that's a bit silly, isn't it? We can just deal with it. It is what it is. I think I might take Bornholm for myself and keep it for myself, though. It's not a very big province. The rest of it can go to Gittingland, though. As discussed, I kind of want to get rid of the fort. I want to get rid of Dithmarsh and then send this unit up to... Oh, wait a second. I already own Norgerland. Where's the cheapest province up here? It is actually this one. So this will go to Gittingland. And then something like... Arbo. Or Hälsingland. Let's give Hälsingland to Gittingland. Then those two provinces will tip out not too much war score and still allow for full annexation. Then I'll assign the rest to them as a thing. And what I was stipulating before about leaving them in one province? Nah, we're not going to leave them in one province. We're going to take them on. They shall know true pain. So why have I got 2 stacks down here? What's this one doing? Why is this one sat here like nothing's ever happened? Austria want me to give back Oldenburg? Lol, no. Get out of here. And what's the most useful right now? I think I go to a stab cost, honestly. At this point. Excellent. Okay, so Dithmarschen are down and out. I do need Bremen to complete the walking, you know, paths so that everywhere is truly connected. Go. Thanks, Dithmarschen. So yeah, we've got 90. Well, we got 95 more years to do literally just this. That is it. Just this. The Papal State got released back through someone. Should have been Mainz or Cologne. Yeah, they're up in Ravensburg. Look at that. Fair enough. But when's my... Okay, 1731 is my truce with Milan. I might wait for that to naturally pass off, rather than truce break them. I'll situate 3 army stacks over here. What I might do is I might truce break Commonwealth, but not truce break Milan. I think. I kind of want to get Commonwealth kind of started on for real, and just push through. Allied also to Anhalt, Magdeburg and Lusatia. I do not border Anhalt, Magdeburg or Lusatia. But what I can do is... How far off am I? Oh! I'm none far off. Alright. I can take the provinces. There you go. That works. Marvellous. So now I can just, whenever I'm fighting someone, I can just annex them. If they're in the Empire, they're just going to be taken. I don't need to worry about, like, boundaries or, like, specific issues, like, we just win. This is truly, we are going to win of all time. Oh, I think what I'm looking to say is, nah, I'd win. And I am the Papal Controller. I won't beatify Local Saint yet, but I will probably want to use that. If we give EU3 Proclaim Holy War, and then I will do the mercantilism thing. And I otherwise want to save points. And look at that. Because the Papal State has been reset in their opinion with me, I now actually gain Papal points. So what I might do is I might just improve relations with the Pope just so I get a bit more Papal points every year. Just to make sure that everything's fine. I mean, the list of points I get is actually pretty decent. I know I'm going to do stuff via conversion as well, but more points the merrier points, I think. So Elfsborg is sieged. Let's go here and here. This needs to go into Ireland. Hold on. I think what I'll do is I'll send this up here. And we'll go here and here. This goes to Nurk and then goes to Ireland. This 75k here can come back down towards the Commonwealth, I think. The tactical redistribution of resources. Let's go take Krakow. I mean, to be fair, Commonwealth will probably get me quite a few provinces already. This is just to really stick it to them, you know. I could go into Zemplin. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go into Zemplin. I don't think they're going to stop me. Or try and join in. I mean, they could do. If they do, I'm just going to reinforce. Yeah, they're trying to reinforce in, so I'll... Oh, hold on. Trenchen's blocking it. Or whatever. We're still going. They're trying to reinforce. It's kind of okay. I can build the Kiel Canal now. You know what? Let's build the Kiel Canal. I'm fine with that. Bear in mind I'm also getting the Panama Canal built for my subject. Poznan's been sieged. Excellent. My units are still holding out even when they've reinforced quite a few times over. The extra morale is fantastic. And yeah, I just need to save up for the first two defensive ideas at minimum. They're the most important ones for me right now. The missionaries working in Dithmarschen. So I didn't get to core it in time. Silly me. Whatever. The missionary can deal with Dithmarschen, then I will core it up after. It's okay. Everything is solvable. And this stack no longer has a general. That's a shame. Can I bring something / someone round? I don't have Skane sieged, unfortunately, so that's not necessarily the case. I could do, however, is bring this guy down to Skane, allow the 90k here access, 85k, whatever. They're all 100k stacks around here. Even this one. This one's just been heavily battered and bruised. They're landing into Copenhagen. That's a unwise choice, some may say. They were able to get into Copenhagen because they had naval thingies, but now they can't get out of Copenhagen. They had naval blockade to stop me from stopping them. But I've got naval blockade to stop them from stopping me. Aha. Excellente. So let's grab these stacks into the Commonwealth. It's only a matter of time now until I can full annex Sweden. I'll need to... most likely, yeah, demanding Ireland without any forts connected to it via land. We're going to have to siege Ireland, which is fine. No less than expected. Also, I lost points. Oh, I made a general. That's fine. Everything in due time, I suppose. Canal in Portuguese Colombia destroyed. Canal's been destroyed. Hold on, did you just get rid of it full stop? No, it's just for some reason that event happened to tell me about it. Alright. Fine. Yes, of course there's going to be delays. There's always delays on the canals. So that's not unexpected. Okay, I need to re-siege back Ostjylland. What's that? Armenian separatists. Do I have any Armenian provinces? I've got one Armenian culture province, but I'm not too sure if they'll go walk on it. They may well do because of the culture. Not too much of an issue either way, is it? Honestly. So yeah, now I've got ignore coring distance. I just want anybody I'm at war with to be annexed. Or, you know, as close as. And the coalition will never form again because there's never going to be enough. Unless I lose a whole bunch of units from attrition and they see the strength is going down on my end, they shouldn't ever rejoin a try and rejoin a coalition. Like then their days are numbered. Kind of deal. Come on, Ireland, I believe in you. Oh, how many troops does Sweden have? 3k. This 3k is the last of them. Good, so I wiped out the rest of the crap. Excellent. And I can take the first offensive idea. Which, yes, I would love to take the first offensive idea. Army tradition plus battles. I mean, my army tradition is already rather good. I mean, it's max. It's just maxed. I would class that as rather good. Kind of hits the kind of hits and sits on the criteria, doesn't it? Of quite good. But hey, even more. Brandenburg want to help by giving Condicherry. Don't worry, Brandenburg, you'll get what's coming. So Hungary are allied to the Palatinate and Tuscany. I want to kind of fight them as well. So why am I not also fighting them? I think because I need to have peace first. Peace is actually required so I can create the vassals and client states. So I'll wait to deal with this until I've sorted out this. Honestly. My focus is on mill, but once I'm finished with defensive ideas, I will put it on admin focus for the rest of the game, I think. And look, I can get the trade ideas as and when, you know. It's not as much of an issue. In the meantime, my 7-year-old heir does not cut the mustard. We'll get rid of those. That person. That's a shame. I'm still looking for a guy that who's worthy of being called Moop Moop. So we actually have one on the board. At this rate it may not happen, but we shall see. And yeah, I'm just surrounding this 80k so that they can't move. That's all. I'm letting these guys run rampant. They can do as they please. And I still haven't got Ireland. Kind of annoying. They would do it if it wasn't for Ireland, actually. So once that's done, I'll peace out the Commonwealth. Oh, look at that. So first up, let's remove the relations from Vladimir. Let's get both... I want to get both diplomats ready. So I can just kind of go bing bang boom, you know? Bing bang boom. I'm Agent Clappers. Let's take you here. Continue to get the random little sieges. And they're trying to siege Sinop. It is, rather. It is a bit of a Sinop. To be taking my provinces like that, Commonwealth? How dare you? And this goes here. Lovely. And look at my papal points already. Crazy. I'm going to start saving papal points now for the inevitable truce break, so I can do more than one stab via the papal actions. Damn, they actually managed to siege Sinop in time. I'm actually somewhat impressed. So, both diplomats are now ready. Let's peace out. So I want to take Vilnius to release Lithuania. What about something like this? We'll give... oh no, this. We'll give this to Lithuania. Let a day go past. Take all of Sweden. Then, getting land can now be getting land. Where's getting land? Here you are. So, grant you these extra. Again, I'll just probably take Bornholm for myself. I'll do as much as I can via this screen. Then via the other screen, I'll do the rest. Because there's more than one way to give provinces to a subject than this screen. For client states, which is really nice. Oh no, they won't take the thing. What if I just force them to take it? So yeah, much like Vladimir, I'm just going to feed this all to getting land by force. They get no say in it. I'm just doing this so I can double check the provinces that I don't have cores on, just to make sure that I'm doing this correctly. And yeah, they'll have a lot of overextension, but I won't do so. You know, save the Overlord. And plus this now gets rid of an entire extra nation from the game, which I am very much approving of. Okay, Ireland. Don't know what I'm going to do with the Hungarian lands. Just saying. I might take it all for myself. I might release a subject in there. Haven't decided. I have to say it's quite nice doing a... oh, I can give this to getting land. Good. But yeah, I have to say it's quite nice doing a game where I get quite a few subjects for a change. It's not my usual wheelhouse. We'll give this to Lithuania, and then I only need to shunt them a couple provinces to give them a little bit of overextension. I'm up to 5 out of 6, so I suppose a client state in Hungary will be fine. There we go, everyone's sorted. Getting land is overextended, but I'm not. This will all finish up, hopefully. Not Dithmarschen, but the rest will finish up relatively soon. I'll bring all the armies off and away. I think the next plan is to hit... so Milan, I'll do on truce. Hungary, I can do now. We'll send these two back down here. This comes over here. So yeah. This next war will be Hungary, then we'll do Milan. See, the blues coming together. Again, this will be a one-tag blue. I did not mean to deny my subject, but that's okay. Fez don't care about the annexed subjects button because they're a march. They know that they're safe. So you can make someone a march, integrate a whole bunch of vassals, then turn them back to being a regular vassal to stop them from getting the the malices of annexed vassal. That is the thing you could do. I'm not saying I'm doing it, but because I'd have done it earlier if I'd even thought about it sooner. Which, as we all know, I didn't. I did not think about it. Fez finally have something that resembles an army, which is fantastic. And Sarai is converted. And yes, I was a little bit panicky about Kazan for a second there, but we've discussed this before. I'm perfectly in line. Wow, Russia's getting dookied on by Kazan. The Kazani conquest of Russia. Yes, Kazan, get in there. They're not quite a moop moop. I'll be honest. That's not exactly moop moop worthy. That's going. So Hungary are 113%. Account for imperialism. That sounds good to me. I don't need to co-belligerate. This should be enough units to deter Hungary. I hope. I hope. Of course it is. And I need generals on this. So let's go off with you to this army. Oh, I'll send this. No, this is the one that's about to attack. We'll send this to here. This one with the siege can go to either Frenza or a red, so I don't mind. But it's going to get involved with the sieges. And then there's the question of the Palatinate. I can't reach them right now, but who knows, maybe sometime soon. Flip-flop. I ignored the raw manage from flip-flop droppers, that's a shame. Silly me. And oh, they're gonna fight the wrong person. Get out of here, Tuscany. You were meant to fight the army that has actual fire and shock values. How dare you ignore me? There we go. More papal influence from converting Vladimir. I do need to help getting land with their conversions. I think I'm already doing that most likely. I mean, as long as they're coring, I don't really care actually. I can convert it when it's in my hands at worst. They just need to do their job. I'm doing my job as an overlord, they need to do their job as a subject. Meanwhile, Tuscany are annexable in one shot. Planet, probably the same for them. They have Savoy as a junior partner. Wait a minute, of course they do. Forgot about this. There was the succession war for Savoy between the Palatinate and Aragon. And the Palatinate had to meander all the way down to Africa to go get him. Of course. Makes sense. I can take land from Savoy instead of from the Palatinate. Take the Palatinate in a bit. Rather than taking Palata early, we're going to take them Palata late. Which is fine, because that sounds more like it lives up to their name. When you say it like that. I think with Hungary, I'm going to have to eat all the provinces to ensure that it can be done in one. Because they're 113%, accounting for the Imperialism CB. I think this is a one-shot. Let's quickly check it on the peace deal. Nice. I might just take it all for myself. I might release Transylvania or someone. We'll see. Haven't decided. But what I have decided is that this army here needs to go. This can come in to help. This can come in to help. Not that I need help, it just speeds it up, you know what I mean? But I think we'll deal with this war next episode because I've just seen the timer. So, for now, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you again soon.